Happy Lord's Day. They say on Sunday he rose. Raina, a little something different. Got a lot to catch up on. It's been a hectic weekend. You know. Let's talk about where we're going first. Where we're headed to is the Jacob Javits Center. Yes, I used to go to church there. Hallelujah. For Fanatics Fest. It's going to be some athletes. We're going to take some pictures. We're going to get some vids, capture a moment. We'll see who's there. It's Sunday. This event, I believe it started on Friday, so it's a 3-day event, festival, festivities, and Sunday it's 10 to 4, so I'm already running late because it's about 10:30. Who's all there, right? And I'm excited. Then after that, we're gonna head up to African Day. African Day is up north, so we gotta head back here. Hop back on and see what's going on here. So we got an eventful day. It's a vlog. Might be a 2-parter. See how I feel. I am a avid supporter of every athlete, no matter the sport, profession, whatever the case is. If you dedicate your life to your craft, I'm impressed. Nah, I'm Dracula's cow with a spatula. I broke the handles cause the smack's getting mad at you. It's LeCount talk. Pumpernickel, butter. They didn't have poppy. I like poppy seeds. Bike needs work on it. So, basically, I'm calling all over, right? I'm like, oh, no, my bike, I got nearly an accident. There's something wrong with my bike. The throttle was either loose, disconnected. I'm not really in tune with bikes. Calling around, called about 10 places. Only one was able to take me. Unless, then you have to contact your manufacturer, offering no help. This one guy said, yeah, I can definitely take a look at it, fix it, see what I can do for you. And if you need the part, I can get that ordered as well. And he's very helpful. I bring it to him. He fixes the problem in 2 seconds. Just got the bike. How did you tell? He was like, because you put on the front wheel backwards, essentially. I said, how do you put on a front wheel backwards? He said, the way you had the axle means you put on the front wheel backwards, which also means you weren't using your front brakes. So I said, I've been riding this bike for about a month and a half, or almost a month now. And you're telling me I was only using the back brakes. Pretty much saved my life because I'm all over with this bike. But I've been riding it on back brakes this entire time. It's like you have a 4-wheel drive in a car, but the front 2 of your wheels have no brakes. It's ridiculous. Which means the air needs somewhere to release. The air was getting stuck in the back brakes because there was nowhere in the front for them to release, which is why my brakes weren't strong at first. Very knowledgeable guy. Helped me out. I couldn't have been there no longer than... Grab an antler by your antlers. Slam you by your I couldn't have been there no longer than maybe... Only reason because an hour? He fixed the throttle in like 5 minutes. The brakes, he had to put the bike on for like half an hour. So, bike's good as new. She's a polished trick. Yeah, capture some scenes. Get it scandalous. Mealtime, tray in. Lunchtime, tray in. No, that's Hello Fresh. Slide on your girl at recess. Her man's hella vexed. Like kicking good morning text. Say I'm everyone's type. This Maxedona. This mountain's Macedonia. Twin Max won't hold up. What do you mean, Twin Max? Saying hold him. Controller won't console him. Everyone turns to white cloaks. God said y'all zoning. That's foul cow. That's foul cow. That's the Fall Guy. A toffee symphony. Caramel ripping crunch. Beach like 7-Eleven. Got the same coffee epiphany. And the cookies like double D's. They're tired, titillating. I'ma bald you like tires.
In King Joffrey's position, answer to young squire. Or your boss tells you clock out, you already got fired. In King Joffrey's position, answer to young squire. Look at the sky, so long friends with eye floaters. They started calling it pop, so you will die slower. Black Friday TV's HD. I tell her watch her mouth, she talking about Slay Queen. Triple pump fake, got a thumb Melina. Saying make me means I'll call Alina. Just a thumb where she's tasty. Put her in a figure 4 leg lock. Jenny Craig, I'm waist deep. And she's on Jenny Craig, waist sleep. Jeans say chewy, but her horseshoes, good luck, it's a fake drink. Sushi crab, avocado rolls, ripen her. Make believe means I bring everything into existence. In church they asked me if my home life's a junkyard. I told them I'm still rapping in Hell's Kitchen, where the cell reception only gets better. My cursive language looks like scribbling. I say sushi, don't mind if the shrimp's still hitting City Island. Drive by my old thing, and I'm missing like my old thing. Slow day, and she knows I'm kidding. Thought I was gonna say pastry.
So chaotic. You know, this is my first time
if
at
JC's a penny, Nordstrom's still a Macy's.
So what is
Bloomingdale since a young and more
some would say
near the rack saying
I'm
what
an
will I buy for
HBK
myself
I do
when
like
I hit Bree, make Bree, talking my baby, saying look around and grab it if you're lazy. I'll be
Sunday
back, hit up Wetzel's Pretzels because Auntie Anne's made me.
She said go back upstairs. You gotta go downstairs, so then go back upstairs.
Come back, she went to
upstairs.
I mean KD's, that's strike 2.
Nibbling Grace.
Maybe a Nike tech cause she's foul for putting on Lil Skies on the ride. My playlist is always Jay-Z. Nothing's wrong, we're not a match. Take your honey bun, I know it stay creamed. Ugh, screaming Opa Opa in the Mediterranean, I'ma stay Greek. That's my drink.
Where to go first? Alright, like that. It's a good fit, good. Jalen.
Is that Saquon?
Saquon. The time is now.
My goodness. It's kind of loud in here. Is that Jerry Rice? My objective, I would guess, is to get into this press conference. Shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be too hard. It's press conference. Listen, oh my God. You gotta hit it on the thing. Cause if it's me with a mic and somebody else has a mic, then who really has the mic? That's the question. Soccer joint on. Soccer. Soccer going on. I see. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Oh, Anthony.
Guys, gotta let them know you love the Knicks. Come on, let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Let's rock this whole building. Come on, Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. What? Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks.
Are you crazy? Like, he's real life 7 feet though. That's like he really might be 7'3". I think the NBA been cutting inches off their height. But he's really like, who can tell the difference, right? Who can tell the difference? I'm trying to figure out where's that jacket? Like, where is that jacket from?
Here's Josh Hart. The Heart of New York, baby, make some noise.
Josh Hart? Like you get a board, then you pass it out. Josh Hart. Get a board, then I pass it out.
Put a ring around your little nebulizer. Kosher Pariva, little whites like Eliza. Yellow pants. I ask you, girl, I like my on the week. I said, girl, I like my on the week. Tostitos like a soft reader. Allowing my Corona Miss late July. Been organic, it's a feat. I'm jiggly puff. In and out pink and brown until a steak skirt. Heavy and light like a porterhouse. And HPs with me come by twos off of word of mouth. Smoke make your face work because a main's worse. Till it's purple and yellow, I call it juicy fruit. That pain hurt like a Dunkaroo. Search and found Scooby-Doo. Miss Betty, does your petty boop? I know Betty Boo, she told my ex keep a messy droop. And Peach came every time, pour a thumbnail on YouTube.
I got a new girlfriend. Her name's Jordyn Woods. Yeah, her name is Jordyn Woods, my new girl, as you can see in the thumbnail.
Halftime.
You know what I'm saying? A little bit of game, you know what I'm saying? She's like, thank you.
Act right. So
She was like, thank you. And I was like, can I just get a picture? Like, I'm gonna keep that between us. That's for my girl, like, that's for my girl. But that was Cat. You seen Cat in the spot? I don't even know how I landed up in there. I just went to go see what them cards was talking about. All of a sudden, talking about
I'm selling tickets like arcade games.
Carl Anthony Towns coming out. I look to my right. I see Jordyn Woods.
Like bumblebees, we stung.
How you doing? Oh my gosh. I mean, Jay Taylor. Oh my, how you doing? Oh my gosh. Ah, man. On my mother's life, that was Joy Taylor. That just talking about she be telling Skip, like she used to tell Skip and Shayna, like, relax. Relax. Picture with Jordyn Woods. Carl Anthony turnaround. Duke Royalist. Joy Taylor. I didn't even know. I thought TV made you a little prettier, like just in general. Everybody looks better on TV. I couldn't even really give her a compliment because she walked by so elegantly and so embracingly. How you doing? It's not every day you walk by one of the finest women you've ever seen in your entire being. And I'm 25. And she's a 25.
And Galvatron and Bumblebee's weak stunk. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ground beef fatter than Emma Stone's chest. Get a skirt steak. Oh, this is gonna hurt. And the top left my indentation. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Salvatore, my perfume. Handle acts like a fragrance. I'm moving so flagrant.
Can we go back for a minute? I just said how you doing to Joy Taylor. Who do I think I am? Like, it's a Mac. It's Mac 1.
Like I'm impulsive. I'm one of higher ups' patients. I'm so potent. Like a
it's like I'm impulsive.
It's
like
big brother told me get out before.
It's like I'm
running. Get it? One snap. Now you're
running.
In 08 Xbox Blitz, hard roads to see. Fighting.
I was too busy getting fist bump. So the sidemen come. KSI, John Zerka, Harry Rodashaw gave me a fist bump. That was my childhood. I watched the Sidemen when I was in like middle school. I could have been 6th grade when KSI and the real Nimrod play FIFA 13 pro clubs. Yeah, so I'm kind of happy about that. Seeing KSI, Logan Paul, like I'm impulsive. Harry, funny, really funny, and very talented as well. Very, very clean with his edits at an early age. I remember, I'm a real big Sidemen fan. And I think my day's made. I think Kevin Hart's coming by, but I'm all right. Sidemen really helped me grow up, right? I started watching, I didn't see Bazinga, didn't see the real Nimrod. I'm missing somebody. I didn't see Vic. I didn't see Vic. But it's okay. 4 of the 7 side, four was it 4? 4 out of 7 sidemen. That's a special sight. So that's kind of made my heart really happy. You know what I'm saying? Yes, these are shops and stuff. It's a bar.
Do something else, and me, I'm the type of person that I always think about it. Like, for once, I need to be like, okay, let me just settle down, like, and just actually focus. Focus on myself.
So what keeps you motivated then?
So the sidemen, you got Vic Star, 1, 2, 3. You got Mini Minta. You got KSI. You also have Zerka, Josh Zerka. You have Harry Rotas Shaw, Tobe Jizzle, Toby. Am I missing somebody? Yeah, Bazinga. So Ethan Bazinga. And yeah, real big Sidemen fan, and that really made my day. You know, I had no clue who was gonna be here today. I kind of just picked a random day. Came by, and I used to watch those videos just to really get by, like during my day, you know, especially after COVID and everything. And it was just hard being outside in general, right? Because the whole atmosphere had like shifted. Pub golfs, like a pub golf. Definition of a pub golf, right? Like 8 or 9 bars. You have to. The more points you get, is the more your team's gonna lose. So pretty much you have to down your drink in 1, 2, 3, and you keep counting. And whoever has the least amount of points wins. Draw a thing. All their quizzes on more Sidemen. I mean, you can talk about the Sidemen forever. Mini Minta. Real, never mind. That's really it for me. After I get this tiramisu.
Everybody's doing perp stints. That's the end of the perp quiz. How do you get the perp in? Security put it on the hood. It's the perps biz. What the perp did. The first question is how do you get the perp in? There's lavenders and perp spits. One of granddaddy's perps kids. Beat it till your perp quiz.
The tiramisu in a cup looks so good. These look so good. Oh, I can't wait. A tiramisu in a Yankee cap? What did Denzel say? Denzel said to Jamie Foxx, "Hey, I'm leaving with something."
How do I make you feel on the inside?
And pop you like Jiffy, spread like Nutella. My sis put me on them biscuits. My blood sister put me on them biscuits. Told me to stay from bushes with no greens like a Triscuit. A wisp is. It would never. I'm heavy and light. I'll leave your buttercream. Laying down that smackdown raw since them days with my brother Maine. Think I'm Marlon Wayans. I'm listening to my old on my Mark 1 ways like I knew the molded and darkest. My flow here is like velvets. Change your opinion on Twinkies. I've been selfish. Yo slang. Dick. Disgraceful.
Right? Get on your boat to paddle. Why? Before we met, your friend came to me and said, pick your battles, honey. Pick your battles. If I'm too thirsty, your mountain is where your mouth is at. Already know your peaks valleys, where your outcomes at. Don't mean you're not foul for that. Sabotage before I got a baton and now I'm mountain back. Wait, it's a race and yeah, apparently I'm your favorite. You need to bet up. Look me in my eyes and tell me if I was the next dude, I'd feel better. You make it seem like I'm not your all and vice versa. And you know she's right. Raw smackdown. They in the Viet Cong, who's a jab now. They in the Forest Lumps for Jenny. Lay in the smackdown. Raw. You'll pop me in a jiffy. fundamentals, pretty as a penny. I need you periodically, I get domestic. I get real domestic. Are you aware? My goes around, starting some shit. Like a change of the diet is much harder than this. In its past tense, in a mush until a Venus flytraps watch till the 5th. Well, I'm Voss. My doesn't get much harder than this. And I don't know what you're about right now. See hug, you're foul for that. You can fix that. Nah, leave that like that. I'm trying to hold this picture of you to the light. Have you seen her? John's strangers, like you know you're stubborn. Don't believe her, right? How the fuck you know that? Why I'm the last one to know everything? Let's go back.
I'm trying up for a little spin the wheel. And then we gonna call it. We got somewhere else to go, but this was amazing. We're gonna talk more about it when it's a little more quiet. A little basketball, a little Shotzi, a little farm. You know, it's pretty farm, whatever.
Keep you walking till your feet hurt.
Talking about Cody Rhodes in the building, Rhea Ripley, Kevin Hart, Speed, Sidemen. We saw Mike Vick podcasting, Joy Taylor, Jordyn Woods, Carl Anthony.
If she's stroking on the beef till I get off, call it stroganoff.
Got a pack. We ain't getting nothing on the spin. But we got a pack anyway. Couldn't have gone any better. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Like some of these celebrities and influencers, blah blah blah. Sure, you want to say something to them because you don't ever want to just let them go by without thinking that, without knowing. You just don't ever want them to you just don't ever want that, right? Like, always want to let them know you're fine.
Your baby leaves you expecting a prenup. My $5 her half and it's time to re-up. I know I may have something, but she won't ever not need enough.
Woo! Beautiful.
I'm your type, patted then pay for it.
Telling you.
Ice cream sandwich on May mornings.
Ah.
I'm a Mayflower. Turn your Dr. T.
Let's just get a view of
sexy time to a
everybody.
Drizzle. It's a May shower.
The Javits Center. Always have great luck at the Javits Center.
Cause me a like he's a May shower. Mr. His head. Well, I like your animations. Well, I like your animations.
Got the kids out the playground. And over there, we gonna walk around, see what's going on. Talking about African Day. I thought it was the same thing as Juneteenth. But, African Day is something else. I know Juneteenth is the day that the slaves, if I'm correct, the slaves realized that they were all free, because some of the plantations, they don't always tell you, right? They're not gonna tell every slave. It's like if you find out. Sunning away, glare. Walk around candy.
How's he doing?
It's like candy.
LV on the slide, dropping on the feet. Essentials and some much focused VVs. Yeah, I needed that. It was horrid. I was outside scoring, looking like I'm playing ball for Miss Dolores. And after the game, we hit up some steamed shrimp and then a steamed florist. And late night walks, crossing guard, hopefully in a nice neighborhood. Look like I did neighbors because it's after shot. I wish I knew a lot. What should I know?
I'm not even trying to be funny. There's a lot of Delta Nu Sigma and Zeta Beta Tau and a lot of sororities here and fraternities. I like this. I'm looking for some water. Looking for some water, for real. But
Alpha Phi Alpha. Alpha Kappa Alpha.
Some shit. We in line right now, waiting for Blackstone. They take chicken. They got chicken. They got mac and cheese. Looks like I'm gonna get that, something to drink. While I'm here, let's talk about the day. Like they dropping cards, like collectibles, throw them, catch them, etc. I'm standing there for a minute before I start my lap around. Talking about Karl Anthony Towns in the green room, like he in the back. Like what? Cat come out, fly, Yankee hat, all that. I don't know what jacket that was. Had some flowers on it. It was like blue flowers. All that. All of a sudden, I look to my right. Jordyn Woods. Now I'm like, what? Like she like 7 steps away. 7 lucky steps. Why wouldn't she? Somebody asked to take a picture. I'm like, all right. Let me just walk up and see what happens. Walk up. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you. May I have a picture? Can I have a picture? Can I grab a picture? Can I grab a picture with you? Absolutely. That was the start to my day. Right? So then I'm like, oh. Jordyn Woods, I'm leaving because that's all I got. The cat, I'm leaving. Jordyn Woods right there, grabbed a picture, told her about herself, blah, blah, blah. Walking away to the next, I think they throwing football somewhere. I'm just walking away and I look up like a caramel, not this cake that I'm going to put on the screen. Yeah. The same color of my pink ring. It's like a rose gold Joy Taylor all in my face. Not literally, but as soon as I look up, it's like we just locked eyes. I'm like, oh no. I forgot what I said. She answered though, and I'm gonna keep that. You can't just hit me back like that. First is Karl Anthony in the turnaround. It's Jordyn Woods, and then it's Joy Taylor. Need a minute. Look up. See some football players. I'm not sure who. Couple Eagles. I think Micah Parsons was in there. I believe Micah Parsons was in there, or Micah Parsons was in there. Then, boom. I go away. I'm walking away. I see like people lined up near a gate. I'm like, all right, let me stand near this gate, right? Because that must be where these people walking by. Then Logan Paul, after some time, everybody's like, who's coming out next? I heard Kevin Hart's supposed to be here. Speed's supposed to be here. Everybody's talking. All of a sudden, Logan Paul walked through. Boom. KSI in the building. Boom. Sidemen in the building. Harry Rodashaw. Josh Zerka. Tub Jizzle. Miss Vic Star. Mini Mentor. Wham. Bazinga. It's just how you really carry yourself. And you know, I just appreciate like when somebody really puts some thought into something that can be simple. You make it a little extra just because you can. That's how I view the Sidemen. So that was a special treat for me. Fist bump. Couple videos. Right? Feeling good. I said, oh shoot. It's amazing. My day's done. Right? I met everybody I needed to meet. Tiramisu. Like there's a sign. Tiramisu, free tiramisu at the top of each hour. It's 1:55. I mean, my timing is impeccable. My timing is special. It's the second in line. I'm close. All of a sudden, I'm like, ooh, this tiramisu good. Coming in a Yankee hat. I left the Yankee hat, but it came in a little Yankee hat. Boom, boom, bat. Yo, all of a sudden, Kevin Hart spitting water like Hunter Hearst. And Cody Rhodes is out there, you know, he's dashing. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, wow, this is crazy. Well, I remember Cody Rhodes when he was with Ted DiBiase Jr., Randall Keith, Warren. I was from those days. You know what I'm saying? When he was the Viper. And the Viper he needed help because, you know what I'm saying? He was putting that pain in. You know, Triple H put that pain in. So Viper needed some help. Kevin Hart walk out. Rhea Ripley? Ooh. if I had words. Like I couldn't really even say something because I felt like I was almost speechless. I was damn near speechless. You know what I'm saying? She literally like alarming. Like she's alarming. Like alarming. You know what I mean? Like a siren's going off. Nems. Who else was in there? I said, you know what? I got to get back to this African day. I just want to be in this environment. Let me finish my lap. Little basketball, little line. It's just a little 3-point, just getting some shots up. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. Like little form, little practice, just making sure like it's still lemonade. You know what I'm saying? Still Jasmine's lemonade, right? I felt like I saw everybody I was supposed to because I just kept walking and these people pass. And not only is it pass, it's like, you know, you look better in person. Crazy. I'm gonna know that what? Shit, like, no, don't talk to me. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. No. Some mac and some mac and cheese. I'm getting a chicken wing. Right? Mac and cheese. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. Gotta let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My mother told me. Yeah. Said mac and fish. Said we get some mac and fish. Yeah, I want some mac and fish. And I need that mac and fish. Catfish mac and cheese. Yeah, she did. Catfish mac and cheese. Oh my god. I'm about to go crazy. Yep. 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 One more test. Yep. Yep. Perfect. My trials and tribulations in life, right? Because I'll go places without the faintest thought in the world, right? Like I'll go places, right? More so just because I want to enjoy myself. I want to go spend some time with myself, or if I'm going with somebody, etc., etc. And I don't really have an agenda. When God passes down his favor, I reciprocate tenfold. Meaning whatever I got is yours if you got me. And I say this often. But today was like an example of just, you know, putting yourself around the right faces and the right people. Because, you know, they are, like I said, they're all beautiful, like real pretty individuals. But you never know what somebody's thinking, and you never know what somebody's going through, and you never know if somebody just might need that compliment that you got, or if somebody might just need to hear, like, did you know this about yourself? Yeah, I knew it, but it's nice when somebody else says it. And I didn't get that often, right? I told you I wasn't always good looking. I wasn't always top two, not two. Like my head's too big, my haircut. If my friends ain't like it, they laugh, you know. But like they laugh real hard where it's funny. The way I move, I'm so given because I didn't know any other way. You know, all this came over time, and this can be taken away from you. Ask the elderly folk. They don't always look how they look when they were 25 or 24. You know, they don't always look like that. So it's not my fault. It's always easy to put the blame on somebody else, right? I'm not fortunate enough to do that. If I ain't do something the right way, if I ain't get where I want to get, I look at my history, the steps I took. Because usually I'm repeating the same steps that didn't work. I've gotten to a spot where I'm so confident in my abilities that I feel like I can look anybody in the face and tell them exactly how I feel. And that's not always the best thing, but if you know how to use your words, which I've always been an English enthusiast, Edgar Allan Poe and I keep a crow. I didn't always have these words. And now that I have them, whenever I get an opportunity, I'm going to let somebody know, hey, yeah, you got it. And I didn't always look this way. I didn't always feel this way. More importantly, I never changed. I never changed. So I call today Rhea Ripley 25 out of 10. I'm glad I got to see the faces I did. I'm glad I got to have the interactions with the people I did. You know, my past growing up and the people I used to watch on my screen are right in front of my face. And it's always like a game of Among Us, right? You're a single, right? Because if you're a single and you're an imposter and you win, think about it. You play in the same lobby with the same 9 other people, they're going to be like, oh, he's acting. This is his pattern. This is what he does. You're it. We know it. And you're out at 7. If you're lucky. Right? You always got to change. You always got to change. I never change. I've always been honest, which means you can't read it anyway. So if I had a duo imposter, right? I'm playing with somebody else and it's 8 other people and we're trying to dupe them out. How do you work with a duo imposter who's not exactly the same as you? Think about it. If they're not honest like me, whenever they get questioned, they're going to crumble right in the questioning. When you can't ever falter, somebody asks you a question, tell them what you were doing. Or don't. But don't lie. Because them lies, if you don't keep track of them, they're going to add up themselves. It's chaos. And we call today successful. I feel blessed. And again, by the way, did you notice?